Waka Flocka, he arrives in motherfucking Jamaica with, Young Jock and Young Jock's tag along Treasure. They both come in, and Tammy wasn't expecting it. It all happened with the so-called show that Waka Flocka was having. He was having him a show up in Jamaica, and he performed some whack ass song. And Tammy was acting like, oh my God, it's so romantic. Oh my God, I just can't believe that he did this for me. Or whatever. And, Jock decided that he wanted to bring Treasure just to get under Carly's skin to pay her back for the shit that happened at the grand opening when Carly brought Caesar to the grand opening. Now, here's my thing. I like Carly and I like Jock. But my biggest issue with them is that they're grown-ass people and they always play these cat-and-mouse teenager-ass games. And it's really ridiculous to me. And I don't know why they keep doing it. And Carly like 50 years old and she's still playing games that I should be playing at the age of 28. And I shouldn't even be playing these games at the age of 28. But I would expect me to be playing these games at the age of 28. But that's neither here nor motherfucking there now, is it? But whatever. So the next thing, not only did Jock and Waka pop up, but Kirk pops the fuck up on Rashida's ass. And when Rashida sees him, she hurries up and skedaddles her ass the fuck up out of the restaurant because she don't want to have nothing to do with Kirk. So the next morning, Georgia Prune decided that, I just can't throw away 17 years and we got kids together and we got all of this, which I already knew she was going to do. You know what I'm saying? She always got to throw in the 17 years and the kids and the history and all that stuff. But I ain't married, so I can't really tell nobody what they supposed to be doing. But at the end of the day, whether it's a friendship or a relationship or a marriage, sometimes the years really don't matter if the motherfucker that's involved with you really don't value them years. You cannot be the only person that's valuing years in a situation. Like I said, whether it be marriage, whether it be just a full-blown relationship or friendship, it has to be two ways. It cannot be one. And obviously Rashida is the only bitch in the situation that's cherishing the fact that she had 17 years with this man. That's just being real. Like, I'm not trying to, I'm not on my normal Rashida bashing situation. I'm really not. It's easy for me to do that. But at the end of the day, that's really not what it is. I just feel like she's the only one that values that because Kirk has shown us several times that he really don't give a damn about their relationship, their marriage, or anything like that. Because how many times have we seen him do dirty shit? Like how many times? Like we seen him get DNA tests on babies that he knew was his. We seen him in a hot tub with several other bitches. He had threesomes with other hoes. He out here cheating. And now he cheated with this stripper all because Rashida wasn't fucking him the way that he felt like she should have. Like, that's just some bullshit. And, like I said, it's easy for all of us, including myself, to judge Rashida and say, she need to let well enough alone. She need to do this. She need to do that. And, he did all of this to her. And like I said, she's holding on to the fact that they've spent nearly 20 years together. And I understand that, but you cannot be the only person that's holding on to that. The other person has to be a willing participant in that. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is you cannot be the only one that's holding on to all them years. He also has to care about them years, and it's pretty clear that he don't. He really don't give a fuck about them years, and he shows you that all the time. But that's neither here nor there. That ain't none of my business. So she tells him about the fact that, Jasmine's ex-boyfriend Logan popped up, and he told Rashida about the situation regarding him fucking her and how the baby could be his. And now that Logan has popped up, now Kirk want to get a DNA test, something that he should have been done. So my thing about it is, you was quick to get a DNA test on your own child, but you're not a child that you knew was yours. But there's a child in question and you ain't trying to get no DNA test on it. What type of shit is that, and what sense does that make? It doesn't make any sense. So something is seriously wrong with Kirk. And he really believes that the shit that he do is warranted, and it's not. He stay doing fuck shit, and he stay getting away with it. And I just don't understand it, but that's neither here nor there. That's Rashida's issue to deal with. I'm trying to get my thumbnails together. That's why the screen keep going in and out. I'm clicking from one site to the next. But yeah. So in addition to all of that, I guess Jasmine has started back stripping, and now she don't know what she gonna do with herself now that you know Kirk has decided to not to have nothing to do with it, and she wanted Rashida to be involved, but Rashida ain't a willing participant. No, so now she got to take her clothes off for money yet the fuck again. So in addition to that, when she get ready to leave, Logan outside ready to confront her ass, and she don't want to have nothing to do with him. Like, she don't want to hear nothing he got to say, and she's really just categorizing him as a fucking stalker. Bitch, he ain't no stalker. You was fucking him, and that's just what it is. You've been lying from the very beginning. The baby might not even be Kirk's, and it might not be Logan's. You might not know who the fuck nutted in your ass. You might not know who rained down on you. You probably don't know. But at the end of the day, bitch, you need to take responsibility. You know you fucked that boy, and I just don't believe that boy just came up to press the tell Rashida that shit off a whim. He told her that because that's what the fuck happened, and you know that's what happened, but you can't deal with it, nor can you take it. You flamingo looking bitch. You just need to accept this shit, because he ain't crazy. He ain't crazy. You want to make him out to be crazy. I can tell that boy not lying. So then we get back to Jamaica. And, you know, it's already kind of tense because Jock brought Treasure to the mix. And don't nobody know why he fucking brought Treasure to the mix. Nobody knows why he brought Treasure. I don't know why he brought Treasure. Don't nobody really understand why he brought Treasure. But she there. And that's just what it is. Ain't nothing we can do about that. Now, is it? So, she goes in to talk about Kiana, which is the other bitch that Kirk fucked when he was fucking with Jasmine. She admitted that Kirk fucked her. And she want to say that, well, you know, Treasure, you know, Kiana told me that, ain't gonna tell Rashida this shit. Because she feel like everybody look at the side chicks and they always put the blame on the side chick, but your man is the one that took the vows. I believe in that too. I do believe that the man should take more of the responsibility. But at the end of the day, if you know a man is married, you need to take your responsibility and fuck it up a fucking home. That's just what I think. But y'all know I don't fuck with Rashida at all. But I just feel like Treasure was out of line and out of pocket for even bringing that up. Why would you bring that up knowing what the fuck this woman going through? Why would you bring that up? That's disrespectful. And I usually take a lot of glee and satisfaction in seeing Rashida in pain, but I can't do that. I gotta keep it real. That was fucked up. And Rashida did the right thing by getting up and walking away, because who wants to hear that? And if I was Rashida, I about would have beat her ass. But then again, Jessica Dime went over there and drug her ass. Now, I don't know when the fuck Jessica Dime and Rashida became so motherfucking cool to the point where she's dragging bitches for Rashida. But it was all well deserved because Treasure had no motherfucking business doing that. And like Jock said, why would you say that dumb shit? And that's just the truth. And then you want to say, you out here throwing shade, but you a hoe just like I'm a hoe. So you know you a hoe. So why the fuck would a married woman want to take some wisdom from a hoe? I wouldn't want to do that if I was married. Why the fuck would I want to take some motherfucking advice from a side bitch anyway? Who ain't got no ring to show for nothing. So why the fuck would I want to listen to anything you got to say? Treasure, you're dismissed. Bye, bitch. So then Jasmine tells Logan, no, Jasmine tells Rod and Kiana that Logan been following her, and she wants to tell Rod that Logan out here lying, saying that the baby is his and the baby ain't none of his. And Jasmine, you a liar, because you know that baby yours. You know that baby yours. I mean, not yours, but you know that baby his. You know it belongs to him. Why are you sitting up here lying? You already know what it is, bitch. You know that the baby belongs to him. You know that. You know, if it don't belong to him, you know that it's a possibility. But you want to act like you don't want to have nothing to do with this man. You know you've been fucking this man. You just want that baby to be Kirk's baby. That's what the issue is. And that's where the issue lies at. You want Kirk to be the baby's father. That's what you want. Because he got money, he got this, he got that. So you want that. You don't want the baby's father to be Logan. But you know that it's a possibility, and you're terrified at the fact that that may be a big possibility, that the man that you really don't want to fuck with like that could be the father of the baby. You want the baby to be Kirk's. That's all it is, because you was in love with this man at the end of the day, because you said that he loved you, so of course you believe the shit, because you probably was in love with his ass too. And the thing of it is, that's who you want the baby to be. That's who you want the baby's father to be, Kirk's. You don't want Logan to be the baby's father. That's why you keep on saying, oh, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I just, I just can't. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't with Jasmine. She's just full of shit and she's a liar. Next thing you know, they having that boat party that Carly threw, and Sean pops up on the trip, and you know it come to find out Sean and Flock of Flame know each other, which was revealed in the previous episode. But Tammy and Jessica Dime was not privy to that information, and good thing that they buried the hatchet when they did. So then later on, they listened to Tammy's music. And they, Jessica Dime and Sean talk about when they met and how long they've been together on and off and all of that stuff. It was a sweet story. And then he turns around and he proposes to Dime. And I thought that was the sweetest thing. And you know, with all the shit that I go through with relationships and situationships and everything like that, just seeing people, you know, be happy and engaged, it just does something to me. One day I hope that I get to have that kind of love one day with somebody really take it seriously. But you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Congrats to Dime, and not only did Dime get her proposal, Carly finally got her apology from Young Jock, and I'm glad that she did, because I'm tired of her asking for an apology from that man every episode. But with that being said, this episode was the only thing that was worth looking at was Dime pulling off that girl Kenya Moore hair care wig off. That's the only thing that was worth watching. But with that being said, y'all, I'm about to watch Basketball Wives and do my review on that as well. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.